Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief brought to you by Lay of the Land. I'm your host, Rolene Marks, and let's take a look at today's top stories. Since September the 17th, all we've been talking about is elections, results, who's going to form a government. And yesterday we announced on the broadcast that job would be going to Kahova Levan leader Benny Gantz after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was unable to do so. So last night, Benny Gantz went to the home of the President, Beit HaNassi, President Reuven Rivlin, and signed the official document that has mandated him or charged him with the job, the monumental task of forming a government. And in a very, very emotional and stirring 20-minute speech, Gantz spoke about wanting to form a government of broad national liberal unity. He spoke about including all aspects or all sectors of Israeli society, including the ultra-Orthodox, the Arabs, LGBTQ people, and other minorities. He said that he really wants to do what is best for Israel, and he wants to unite the Israeli people and Jews around the world, and said that the time has come for healing. So while the task is a monumental one, we wish him everything of the best. If he fails to form a government, the next step is that the Knesset, according to the law, there is a 21-day period where maybe another minister might be charged with forming a government, or Israel could go to a set of third elections, which is what we want to avoid. And what we do have latest in from the negotiation track is that Prime Minister Netanyahu, who also heads the Likud party, has agreed to start negotiations with Benny Gantz. So this is the road to a coalition, a unity government, however it will look, part 2, and we hope that it will be a successful one. Israel yesterday welcomed Sir Richard Branson on the inaugural flight from London to Tel Aviv. This is the new route that will be flown by Virgin Atlantic, or Virgin Atlantic will be taking. And I guess the competition for good prices from Tel Aviv to London starts now. We have British Airways, Tel Aviv, and now Virgin Atlantic flying in between Tel Aviv and London. And unforgettable footage of Sir Richard Branson coming down the steps of his plane and kissing the ground, as many people do when they land in Israel for the first time. And he spoke glowingly of Israeli entrepreneurship, the spirit of entrepreneurship, saying that he really wants to invest more in the region. And he also said that he has a lot to learn from Israeli space and technology experts, which is very, very exciting. Now, in the past, Sir Richard Branson has taken quite a lot of criticism because he has been part of a group of entrepreneurs and leaders, which have included Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Jimmy Carter, no great lovers of the state of Israel. But rest assured, people, Sir Richard Branson is not against the state of Israel. He is not an anti-Semite, as some have referred to people like Archbishop Desmond Tutu. He has said that he does not support boycotts. They are not productive. And he said, addressing the press yesterday, not only does he think Brexit is a huge mistake for economical reasons and others, but he also believes that peace will come in the region via very, very brave leaders. He didn't specify which side, and that he does not believe in boycotts. So let the race for good ticket sales begin, and I guess we'll see a whole lot more Israelis visiting London. And in final news, we have been covering and speaking about the situation for the Kurds since Turkey has been attacking them, and they have come under tremendous fire both from the Syrian army and from the Turkish, and there have been some accusations that the Turks have been using white phosphorus against the Kurdish, and there are at last count, at least 300,000 displaced Kurds. Well, Israel pledged to assist the Kurdish people, who are great allies and great friends of the people of Israel, with humanitarian aid. During the festival of Sukkot, Israel's chief rabbi, Rabbi Lau, appealed to President Rivlin and said, we cannot, given our background, given our history, ignore what is happening to the Kurdish people. And IDF veterans held a rally saying, we need to at this time support the people, the Kurdish people. And Israel has been giving humanitarian aid, including now assisting through a Christian NGO called Shevet Achim, My Brother's Keeper, bringing the Kurds to Israel, to our hospitals for humanitarian and medical aid. And it is our hope that any conflict will be ended soon, and that a solution will be found for displaced Kurds. Well, this is Thursday, so it means that there won't be an Israel brief tomorrow because it is Shabbat. So if you're looking to hook up with Lay of the Land or the Israel Brief, you can visit us on Facebook, join our growing community, like us, follow us, share our content with your friends, and don't forget to pop on to see where in the country we are for our Shabbat greeting. Also, you can visit our website at www.layoftheland.online to read our articles, see what content we have posted, and read from the archives. And also don't forget that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Israel Brief and share it with your friends, you help get Israel's side of the story out to more people. So I wish you a wonderful and restful weekend. Shabbat Shalom. And from me, Rolene Marks, with the Israel Brief, we'll speak again on Monday.